We are reminded that South Africa needs to invest in a strong network of economic infrastructure designed to support the country's medium and long-term social objectives. Over the next 3 years, 827 billion rands is planned to be spent by the fiscus and state-owned companies to build infrastructure. The financing for these projects is in place and is not affected by any of the spending cuts in this budget. The fiscus has allocated just under 430 million rands over the next 3 years for schools, hospitals, clinics, dams, water and electricity distribution networks, electrification of over 1 million new homes, sanitation schemes, building more courtrooms and prisons, and improved bus, commuter, rail, and road links. Most of the spending falls under the provinces and municipalities. Eskom, Transnet, and other state-owned companies fund a further 400 billion rands of projects. This will be financed both through their own resources and additional borrowing over the next 3 years, supported in some instances, and in most instances, by Treasury guarantees. This will pay for the ongoing building of power generation plants and new transmission lines, investment in rail, ports, pipelines, large new water transfer schemes, and various airport upgrades. Of course, we are well aware that there are parts of government that struggle to spend their full infrastructure budgets. It is important to bear in mind that spending programs have become more ambitious, funding levels have increased, and pressure to deliver has intensified. Records show that government's ability to spend has been steadily rising from year to year. But we all know that it is not good enough. On this challenge, Willie du Preez, a South African, expresses concern about whether infrastructure investment is actually taking place. He suggests, and I quote, "As a citizen, one should be able to obtain from the Treasury website at the end of each financial year what amount was spent on what infrastructure." End of quote. Mr. du Preez, you can already obtain that information from the Treasury website, not just every year, but every month.